Hey everyone, it's me, Fashion Coder, and excited to have you here today. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my giveaway again, but I was going to film this video today. Okay, I guess I had some feedback there. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my giveaway, but what I want to do is talk about the future and the roadmap of what Fashion Coder is going to be doing within YouTube and just like beyond that. So there's lots of potential here, which really makes me excited. And yeah, so like I said, I was going to film a video, and then I was like, I might as well just go live. Like, I'm starting to get used to going live more, so excited for this. There's a couple people in the chat. Say hey in the chat. D. John, hello. Let's see. Pierre's ETH, let's go. And Josh, hey Coder, what is up? Happy to be here today. I am doing this on my lunch break, so I can be here with you right now. But if you haven't heard, I am doing a 10,000 hex giveaway. It's going to end tomorrow night. So I actually decided to make it one day shorter because it's going to be just so long. So it's going to end tomorrow night, and I'm traveling all day Thursday. So I thought, hey, I might as well just be able to like jump on and do everything tomorrow while I'm still in town because I fly out early morning on Thursday. So it is going to be 10,000 hex. If you click on the link down below, you can enter if you haven't already entered, and there's different challenges every day. So today's challenges are up, and then tomorrow there will be more challenges, and then Wednesday I will announce who wins. So excited for that. A couple of other people in the chat. Hey Preston and Hexicat, what's up? So good to see you guys. If you're here, say hi in the chat. I'd love to see who's here. And let's just get started. Okay, so if you know any of my background, so I used to be a software developer, now I'm a product owner. And as a product owner, I deal with roadmaps all the time. So I deal with the software roadmap for my company within the products that I'm over. And I love it. I think it's so much fun. And so I was like, I should make a roadmap for Fashion Coder because I've been having all these different ideas recently. And I was like, well, I'm going to do them, so I might as well just map them out and see like how they end up being a part of just this year and my goals. And so last night I started actually making like a slide for it, and I didn't know I was going to do this live or anything. So it actually just like ended up working out. But I'm actually not going to share it because it's super detailed and I don't want to give away all the details. But I am going to give you a high level view of what the future of Fashion Coder really does hold. So right now I have kind of switched over, and people probably knows this if you've seen my videos, is I have switched over from doing like a ton of content that is basically on the Pulse chain, and I've been doing get ready with me videos. I love Pulse chain, nothing's changed. There's just not a ton to post about, and like I have a really hard time talking about things if I really just don't have anything to say about it. And I don't want to waste anyone's time with that. So at the moment, I just don't have a lot to say about Pulse Chain, and I think it's amazing, and it's going to come out hopefully soon. But at the moment, like I'm just putting my time into other things because there's just not much going on. So eventually, I'm actually very excited for V3 to come out because that is going to give me a ton of content to do, because I realized what I really like doing is doing the how-to videos, because it makes it like super doable for me to learn it. And then if I'm able to teach it to someone else, it like means that I've learned it. So I absolutely love doing how-to videos. But then I realized I was like, I love doing how-to videos. Like, what is that going to like should I do how-to videos for other things? And so that is like the short-term goal. So Q1 ends end of March. And so short-term goal is to hopefully start doing more how-to videos, just like in general, that go around all things crypto. So, I'm doing these get ready with me videos where I just talk about basic crypto principles. And I really have loved doing those because I'm trying to get a different demographic of people into my channel, and it has been working. I didn't look at any demographics until like 2 days ago or a couple of days ago, and my percentage of women watching went up 30%, which like is really good for women watching crypto content. So that was an amazing thing. And then from there, I was like, well, I might as well just start doing other how-tos and stuff. So that is short-term goal, is doing that. And then before we get to the next thing, I'm going to say hi to people in the chat. Juan said, woo, I caught the live. Heck yes. I've been doing really short lives recently, and I feel so bad because people are like, you need to be on longer than 4 minutes. I'm like, I just had to get it done. Like, that's it. Hello, and thanks for the content. I'm working remotely and watching the stream. Love it. Working remotely is the best thing ever, and I highly recommend it. There's so many struggles to it in its own way, but it is great. Drop the retweet. See, I think I did. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, getting into Hey Fashioncoder, what's up? Cheers. Let's see. Hello, good to see you. And Maddie, I'm bullish on your energy. Thank you. Maddie is one of my crypto friends. Okay, so what's next? So I'm going to be doing more how-to videos, and I have set out content for all of that. Really excited about that. Just because it is going to be different than my current content. Super excited for V3 to come out because that's also going to be where the content's going to be going. Okay, so there's that. Now, moving on is I'm realizing, and I've had several of my friends in my life be like, so when are you going to start a course? And I'm super excited because I am already in the beginning stages and the training stages of figuring out how to do a course. And so I've clearly never created a course before, but I'm going to be doing a course for beginners. And like I said, like I'm so freaking pumped because I love teaching things to people. If you don't already know this, like I love like doing the how-to videos, and it just is something that's so satisfying for me. My first job I ever wanted to do was actually be a teacher. And so being able to teach people crypto, like it's the best of both worlds. So it is going to be a paid course because people don't value something if it's free. Like it's true. And that's something that I was taught growing up, that if something is free, like people won't take it seriously. So it is going to be a paid course, but it's going to, I'm meeting with marketing managers and all of that type of thing moving forward. So I don't know yet, but that is going to be its whole own thing. Hex was free. Love it. That's true, but people found value in it once it went up, right? Let's say I know a couple more people. Let's see. Read Mark, love your content, Fashioncoder. Thank you. Did you do a how-to on how to get the Pulse airdrop? No, I have not, because that's not something that we are dealing with just yet. Preston, you're a great teacher, very clear and easy to understand. Thank you. That is so nice. Seriously, I have always wanted to be a teacher, so eventually someday. My goal is also just dropping things right here. Hopefully one day I get to retire from crypto, and I would love to go and be a computer teacher for an elementary school, where it's like one of the special like extracurriculars that they do every single week. But I would love to be the computer teacher, and I want to teach the little kids in the elementary school how to code. But the thing is, you can teach them like algorithms and like coding structures without having to teach them like actually how to code. So anyways, I have so many goals when it comes to that. Okay, important question. Will there also be more fashion dad content? Fashion dad is Chad. Yes, there will. I just about said something that I'm not supposed to say. There will be. But just stay tuned, because I'm super excited for my dad and just like what the things that he's doing. Okay, that's the most I can say. Self-worth is positive and constructive. Well done. Thank you. All right, so that's going to be a total thing. There's going to be like a lot of like bonus things within the course that I'm just so excited to do. I'm going to be able to make a website. And if you also know my story at all, the first thing that got me into coding was being able to make my own website. And I had it for a fashion company that I like owned in this class. I was in 8th grade. And so it's crazy that like I get to make this website, and it's actually for a business that I own now as an adult. and like it's not a clothing company, but it's my crypto like YouTube company. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking pumped. There is going to be merchandise, which I cannot wait for because I'm fashion coder. So there is that, and that is just that's just going to be killer because who doesn't want a fashion coder something, right? So I can't wait because I would love to wear my own apparel. But that like comes with its whole own thing. I want to design it a certain way. And then I talked to my dad and he's like, no one's going to wear that. Like you would wear it and like people that are girls or whatever would want to wear it. He's like, you can't have a pink flower as your logo. I was like, well, but that's me. He's like, no guy's going to wear that. Anyways, so I have a whole dilemma, but I'm meeting with the marketing team that will help me to get through this because I have a specific way that I want it to look. And I don't know if that's what the market will buy. So we will see, but it's going to have some like spin on it that is around like my personality. So there is that. And then, oh, TikTok. Hello. What's up, Hexakins? Thanks for joining. Okay. So that's number 2 on the list. And now, like time-wise, right? So you have a roadmap, you look at it time-wise. So you say like what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. So I start my classes up again in March. Long story short, there was a bit of a mix-up. I was supposed to be in classes for this full semester, but both my classes are going to be the last half of this semester, which means that for basically 2 months, I am going to be really busy. And that's okay. Like, I'm already really busy. But what's adding to school classes, college classes, onto all of that? It's going to be fine. But if you know me, I love school. Schools are always been something that I have just thrived in, and I love learning stuff. And so right now I'm getting a Bible certificate, so that's super fun. But that actually might put a bit of a, not damper, but it just will hold up progress being made towards certain things. So first thing, just to recap, if you have missed the last little bit, first thing is that I am going to be doing more how-to content, as well as once V3 comes out, do V3 content for Pulse Chain. And then from there, I'm going to start doing a course. So my like short-term to mid-term goal for that is just to actually release the course. And then from there, I'm going to move forward. And so the long-term stretch goal, and this is through the whole year, is I want to release an expert course. So it's going to be a beginner course as the first one, and then an expert course eventually. And I'm hoping to hire a team to help me with that. You know what? I could just hire my dad to do it with me. Just because like I understand crypto, but maybe not as much as an expert level. And so I just want to have, honestly, basically pay people to help me learn even more. So excited for the courses, excited for what's going to come with that. There's so many goodies that are coming with it too that I'm so excited, but I can't announce right now. So like I said, stay tuned with that. There will be more fashion dad content. Just in like ways that you don't expect. So that's going to be exciting. And then my third thing, and this is what I thought of last night, and I am so pumped. So it's a passion project for Fashioncoder, and it's going to be interesting because basically this company that I own, that's Fashioncoder, is specifically like around crypto, and it's basically a passion project just in general, but it's the passion project of the passion project. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, just run with me with it. So I love clothes. Like, it's just always been a thing. Like, all my memories, I remember all my clothes, that like exactly what I was wearing. My first memory is of a pair of shoes that I had. I found this out the other day. I guess when I was little, before I started kindergarten, every single day I would change my outfit like 4 times a day. Like who was she? But then I realized I do that now too. So things never change, I guess. But now it's more practical. I just have to have a different outfit for all the different things I do now. But back to the point is I am going to have a passion project where I am going to create a capsule wardrobe for just like a classic chic look. And throughout this like it's not going to be a challenge, but like throughout this like journey, we're gonna call it that. Throughout the journey, I'm going to take this capsule wardrobe that I make and like obtain these specific items and then just wear those items. And so I'm excited for that because I'm going to do some sort of like campaign with it on TikTok as well as like on YouTube. But to go back to what we were talking about earlier, is my goal is to bring more people into crypto from a different demographic. So people that are into fashion, people that are into makeup and beauty, because those are things that I like and those are things that I'm interested in. And so that's why I like do the get ready with me videos. So when it comes to it, I'm going to do some sort of passion project around that. I started doing it for myself last night, like for me, Rachel, and I was like, oh, there's like all these different like things that I want to do. And different like clothing, like vibes that I want for myself. And I have this one very specific vibe that I'm going for right now. But what I realized is I should just do it as Fashioncoder because like I might as well bring the fashion side into it because we haven't been sharing that bond yet. And you guys, I think, should share that bond with me. So I'm excited for that one as well. Okay, let's say hi to a couple more people. How do you tax crypto? Okay, I actually don't personally really deal with this that much. I've never actually taken money out of crypto. And so I am a long-term investor. So this is not something that I've had to deal with as of late. So I'm not the person to ask. You are very pretty. Thank you. Hexbean, hello. Thanks for coming. Wouldn't the initial ratio trading be exponentially better for the price performance of Pulse in the mid to long term? Great question. When it comes to this, okay, so there is the first part. Ratio trading just in general is risky. And if you don't know what you're doing, and if you aren't actually looking at the ratios in the sense of like computing it of is this actually a good deal, like you could be losing out on a lot. So clearly this is not financial advice, but you want to be very careful if you're going to be doing ratio trading. Okay. And then let's see, the initial ratio trading be exponentially better for the price performance of Pulse in the mid to long term. I don't know, it just depends, honestly. Like it is what it is, and I guess we'll see when we get there. Micah, hello, and RH Max, FC Live. Yay. Yes, I am live. I typically don't do this, but I just thought, why not? This is easier than me filming a video and then waiting for an hour for it to upload onto YouTube. So here we are all together live, which I absolutely love. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Excited for the Hex giveaway that is going to end tomorrow night. So then I can announce it on the 15th. So that's going to be a great one. I'm excited to see who wins it. As I've like gone through and looked at who's entered, it's been really interesting. Just even like looking at like my friends who have entered, it's all people that like already own Hex and they believe in Hex. And so I'm assuming whoever gets it is already probably an RH fan and is someone who is super into crypto probably. So excited just to see who wins it. The program that I've been using has been phenomenal and it's been able to keep track of so many different things. And so happy that like all I do is there's one button and it says pick a winner. So I'll do that. And then I actually might see if the winner wants to live stream with me. And if they don't, like that's totally fine. Like I won't force anyone to do anything. But you might be seeing a live stream from me with the winner. So even more reason to jump in. And so, like I said, the link is down below if you are interested in entering the giveaway of 10,000 Hex. I do have the Hex just sitting in my Fashioncoder wallet right now. So I'm excited to send it to whoever ends up winning. Anyway, let's see. It looks like, are you doing any research on running a validator node on testnet v3 Pulse chain? On testnet? I don't know. Like, I might, but I'm not sure at this point. I definitely don't have Pulse. I didn't sacrifice for pulse chain, unfortunately. But my dad did, and so I could always ask him for some just to practice it. Actually, I will absolutely be asking him for some pulse for the sole fact that I'm going to make a video on it. So if my dad is watching, we will figure that out. But yeah, no, I will be doing be doing a video on it. So I will need to do research on it eventually. So whenever I do that. Let's see. Very exciting. I'm so excited for just everything that's coming. What are your expectations for Pulse and Pulse X prices? I think what's going to happen is they will go super up and down, and I don't know prices. Like, this is not something that have expertise in at all. But I think it will belly out and then eventually go like to the moon. It is for hexagons only. Love it. Well, basically, it seems like only hexagons have entered the giveaway. Let's see. Could be great content. I think it will be. So thanks for saying that. But yeah, I will definitely be asking my dad for some pulls. Him and I sometimes will like trade tokens. Because he's the one that like really likes actually going in and like doing all the testnet stuff like on a daily basis. And I've gotten better at it over the last little while because I've been trying to have a routine where I actually use like do a process like that. But he wanted my loan token so he could use it within liquid loans. I'm on my loan tokens, which is great. Let's see. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for this, Tim Top. Yeah, go look this person up. Okay, I am going to answer this because I think this is so funny. When full screen NFT feet pics, absolutely not, y'all. Like, I'm not like that. If you know me, I'm not like that at all. But that is super funny. Very exciting. Okay, well, like I said, I'm so excited for just what's to come with the roadmap of what the future holds for Fashioncoder. If y'all have ideas like of things that you want to see, I am always so open to different ideas because like there's no reason not to be. And so I've had several of my subscribers tell me that they want different things, and I'll go in and do it just because I think it could be interesting. And obviously if someone's asking for it, someone else is probably interested in it as well. So if you're interested in literally anything, like comment on this video or message me on Twitter or tag me on something on Twitter, or I have my Instagram too. And sometimes I don't reply for a while, but I will eventually reply to you. I just get overwhelmed with the amount of feedback that I get that sometimes being on social media is not always the best thing. So there is that. But I'm really excited. I'm excited for my crypto course. I'm excited to do the new how-to videos and just on the different things that I'm interested in within crypto. And then I'm excited to do like my capsule wardrobe fashion like line thing. I barely know any details of what I'm even going to do for that just because I thought of it last night. So there's a lot coming this year and there's a lot that has already happened, but within this community, like, I mean, we can't go wrong. Like, we have such an amazing community and everyone's so supportive, and I just feel like it's a very safe place to grow. And I feel like that's been a lot of things in my life. Like when I was first a software developer, I had this one coworker. He was absolutely amazing. And I had several coworkers that were actually absolutely amazing, but they allowed it to be like a very safe place for me to grow. And I feel like that's just totally how this is too. So I'm excited to see what like comes of all of this. And I'm excited just to be a part of it. So seriously, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for all of the support that you have shown me in the last while. Thinking back to a year ago when I did start my channel, I never would have imagined that I would have been doing this. And it's really cool to even just see the growth of this last year. And I'm just so proud of all of you and so thankful for all of you. So I'm going to end the stream right here, but thank you. Enter the giveaway if you haven't entered it. And if you like me doing live streams, also let me know. Like, I kind of like this format. It's different, like just talking. Just me. But if you do like live streams, like, let me know, because who knows? Maybe this will be a part of the roadmap too. All right. Everyone have a great day. Bye.